to Yoga with Maddie. I am Maddie. Today we're going to be doing a power yoga flow as long as some use with a yoga wheel. If you don't have a yoga wheel, I'm going to do just some variations of the moves. There's only 2 moves I'm going to be doing with it, so don't worry too much about it if you don't have this. So to get warmed up, because this is a flow, just like we did before, we're going to do a sun salutation just to get warmed up. We're going to do 1 sun salutation, then I'm going to demonstrate the flow twice, and then we're going to do it once again quickly. Okay? Alright guys, let's go ahead and get ready. We're going to start in mountain pose. I'm going to start further in the middle of the mat. You will probably want to start at the top of your mat. This is just due to spacing issues because part of the second flow, there's going to be some half moons, and it's hard to do a half moon when you have a wall right here. Alright? So, let's get started with our mountain pose. Breathe in and out. Dive it down, touch the ground. Halfway lift, try and come up to a flat back. Sometimes when I watch myself in the videos, I notice I'm a little hunched over, so really try and straighten out that back. Hands to the ground, hop back into your plank, or step back into your plank just like before. And slow chaturanga down. Come into your up dog. Remember, only your hands and the tops of your feet should be touching the ground in this pose, but it is okay if you're down here. But to get the real strength of the pose, you need to be up here. And down dog. When you're in your down dog, it's always nice to do a little movement. Get an extra little stretch here. Now to come out of it, you're going to look up, bend those knees, hop to the top of your mat or wherever you started. And then we're going to come back up into mountain pose. Great job. That'll really warm you up for the flow and get you into the pattern of doing things. So let's get started with the power yoga flow. This one is pretty difficult, so if you need to make any modifications, make sure that you do that so that you're not hurting yourself to try and force yourself into these moves. There's not necessarily a lot of flexibility, but there is a lot of balance. All right. Up into our mountain pose. Dive it down, touch the ground, halfway lift, touch the ground, hop or step back into your plank, slow chaturanga down, come into our up dog, and down dog. Here's where it's going to change. So we're going to start with our right leg. Go ahead and take that right leg up towards the sky, hold it here for a second. And then we're going to bring our knee to our nose for a count of 5. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I want you to take this knee, bring it through so your foot is in between your hands so you're in a low lunge. Right? Now, stay in this low lunge for a second. Maybe stretch it out a little bit. We're going to do a twist. So you're going to plant this left hand to the ground and twist to your right. This is where it's going to get tricky. I'm going to back myself up a little bit. So we're in this twisting lunge. And I want you to bring both hands forward and come up to a mountain pose on one leg. Find something to stare at because it does take a lot of focus. Now from this pose, we're going to dive it down to a standing splits, lifting that back leg as high as you can. Remember, if you can't do that, just modify and keep your foot on the ground and just kind of tap yourself up. Next, if you're ready, we're going to be doing half moon. So you're going to try and plant that right hand. It's a balance pose. Find something to stare at. Really flex that foot. and open up. Drop that back foot back to the ground, and we're going to go into a warrior one. So legs just like they are. Try and keep your knee and your ankle in line for warrior one. Now from here, we're going to move into our ostrich pose. Bring yourself forward. Take those hands, clasp them behind you, pull them down, and dive forward. Lift yourself back up, face forward for our warrior one. Then I want you to drop that back knee down. Bring your hands back down to the ground, and we're going to do that twist one more time before we go back into our flow. So back knee up, twist to the right. Both hands down, step back into your plank, and flow through our chaturanga. Up dog, and down dog. It's hot in here, guys. Shouldn't have worn a sweater. Guess it's making it into hot yoga though, so I mean. Alright guys, now it's time to do the other side. So we're going to lift that left leg to the sky, hold it here for a minute. Then we're going to do the same knee to nose for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now bring that foot in between your hands. For our low lunge, give it a stretch here. Now we have to do the twist opposite way, so plant that right hand and twist to your left. Remember, this is power yoga, so it is a little tougher, especially when you're burning up. I feel like it's winter, but I guess it's fall, but need the AC. Alright guys, twist yourself forward, and then come up into your one-legged mountain pose. Alright, we're going to go into that standing split now, so go ahead and swing yourself down, reach for the ground, trying to lift that back leg up an inch or two higher. Get yourself ready for that half moon. Find a place on the ground to stare at or stare at something, because it's really going to change your balance if you find something to stare at. Plant your left hand and bring your right hand up, flexing that back foot for half moon. There are people who are really strong in this pose, they grab their ankle and all kinds of stuff, but for now, we're here or we're here. Alright, let's drop that back leg down, back for our warrior one, making sure our knee is over our ankle. Clasp your hands behind you and go forward for that ostrich pose. Alright guys, go ahead and lift out of it. Go back into that warrior one. And bring that back knee down to the ground. Bring your hands down. So we have to do that twist one more time, and then we're going to run through both sides again a little faster. So plant your right hand, lift that back leg, twist to the left. Both hands down, step back into plank, slow chaturanga down, up dog, and down dog. Alright guys, we're going to flow through both sides again, starting with our right foot, lifting it up to the sky, and knee to nose for 5. This time a lot quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring that through. Arm lunge. We're going to come into our twist to the right. Face yourself forward. We're going to come into that one-legged mountain. Bring your hands down for that standing split. And then open up to your half moon to the left. Plant that back leg. Warrior one. Clasp your hands behind you. Dive it down into ostrich. Come back up. Warrior one. Drop that back leg. Both hands down. Back leg up. Twist to the right. Both hands down. Step back into your plank. Slow chaturanga down. Up dog. And down dog. Alright. Much faster, right? We're going to do the left side now. So left leg up. Knee to nose for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Foot through. Twisting to the left. Face yourself forward. Come into one-legged mountain. Dive it down for standing split. And open up to half moon to the right. Drop that back leg. So it's handy to have this shelf here. I could just use it to save me from falling. Warrior one. Clasp your hands. Dive it down for ostrich pose. And back into warrior one. Drop that back leg. Hands down. Easy twist. Both hands back down. Step back to your plank. Slow chaturanga down. Up dog. And down dog. Well, we're done with our flow, so go ahead and face yourself forward, bend those knees, top of your mat. Let's do another halfway lift. Reach it down, and then come all the way back up into our mountain. Great job, guys. I said that flow is kind of tough, but we made it through. So, for this next pose, I'm going to show you it with the yoga wheel, and actually I'll show you without first, because most of you probably don't have a yoga wheel. So, it's just our camel pose. You want to come up, reach for both your heels, or if you can reach the floor, whatever is comfortable for you. So it's basically that pose using a yoga wheel. So you can stay there, or if you have a yoga wheel, set it back behind you. and reach back. So you'll probably stay in that camel pose unless you have a yoga will to do this with me. Alright guys, bring yourself out of it. The last pose we're going to do, you can do this without it, is you're going to come to your backs where we'll remain for the rest of the practice because we're going to do a mini little stretch after this. So you're going to take it, roll it behind you so it's lined up with your head right here. It should have a cushion on it so this shouldn't hurt. Remember what we do. Oh, right. Hands down. You're going to do that shoulder stand just like you used to do when you were little and try and rest your feet on that yoga wheel. Now without the yoga wheel, you can stay here. If you're feeling strong, come up here. You have the yoga wheel. I mean, it's pretty much the same pose, just reaching for that wheel. Come out of it. Let's put the yoga wheel away. Lay down on our backs. Find a comfortable pose for the mini relaxing part of this practice. So why don't we do a full body stretch? Point those toes. Stretch out your fingertips. All right. Let's bring our right knee into our chest. Go ahead and lift to the sky, clasping the back of our thigh. And you can flex and point your toes here. Let's bring it down to our figure four. We're going to reach for our shin this time, or you can clasp behind your thigh again. But I'm going to reach for my shin and do a little rocking back and forth. Alright, straighten out that leg. Keep this leg up here because we're going to twist it all the way to our left first. So when I twist, our right hand's going to be sticking straight out to the right and twist. Bring yourself back forward, straighten that right leg, and bring your left knee into your chest. Reach that left leg to the sky, hands clasped behind you, and point and flex our toes. Alright, take that leg, cross it over for our figure four, or thread the needle. And take the variation you took on the other sides. Alright, straighten out that leg. take this knee, cross it over your body to the right. Oh, yoga wheels in the way. Stretch. Back over, straighten that leg for a second, and then bring both knees into your chest. You want to do the same thing, rock a little back and forth, maybe make some knee circles, massage that lower back. Now we're going to finish in reclined butterfly. So put the soles of your feet together, lay them down, and relax. You can take one hand over your belly and one over your heart. Let's take some deep breaths. This is the end of our practice, so you can stay here in reclined butterfly for as long as you need to, or just be done. Joining me today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Hopefully that'll help you sleep a little better. Plus it was power yoga, so I mean you got a little workout in before bed too, so go you. Thanks.